Josh Graham, go ahead.
Leaky, it seems like with Justin out and Dawson out, that you guys are having to run more zone when Armando's out to neutralize some of the size. As somebody who prides himself on the defensive end, how strange is it to play this much zone?
It is a little strange, but at the end of the day, we just got to find a way to get stops, man. I felt like they were scoring at will on us, from start to finish, and I felt like zone kind of bothered them a little bit, and it just wasn't enough.
Lucas?
Leaky, how would you evaluate Pitt's inside presence today?
Yeah, like I said, it was just they were scoring it. I felt like it was just scoring at will. Sometimes we were right there, we played good D, but we would bail them out. Putting them on the free throw line, just digging ourselves in a deeper holes, and it was just giving them life, and they was just feeding off of it.
Andrew?
Leaky, can you put into words kind of what's going through your mind right now after this kind of performance against a team that had won 2 straight, but overall had really been struggling this year?
Yeah, it's disappointing, but it's really nothing we can do about it now. We just gotta really lock in for Saturday, Virginia Tech. It's a big time game, and we really got to get that one.
Were you guys ready? Do you think that the readiness was there at a level it needed to be, or was something missing?
Yeah, obviously it's not. I don't think we were ready at the level we needed to be. We came out sluggish and got hit in the mouth.
Thank you.
Greg?
Hey, Leaky, we've seen a number of these slow starts. Is there anything you can put your finger on that kind of explains why this is happening over and over again?
I just feel like we really get complacent, I feel like we all seen the big time win we just had, against Florida State. When we're all playing good, we're all locked in, we could do stuff like that. But then again, we come out, lay an egg like we did tonight. It's just too up and down. We really got to find a way to be more consistent down the stretch. It's going to be huge for us. It's going to be tough, but we just got to find a way.
Thank you.
Adam?
Leaky, that's where I was going with it. I mean, is it when you talk about it being too up and down and how great you guys played Saturday compared to tonight? I mean, is it just does it not even make sense to you in some ways? You know what I mean? Like, is it just hard to get your mind around the highs and the lows of this team?
You're right. Obviously, we really don't have the answers for it. Otherwise, we would prevent it from happening. But, it's just at the end of the day, we all got to figure out what really gets us going before a game, night in and night out. No matter who the opponent is, where we're playing, no matter, it's just we really got to figure out a way to just not take our opponents lightly or, just wait till we're down 20 again to come back and, now let's start playing. Like, nah, like just do it from the jump and we won't have to worry about that, But I don't know. I really don't have the answers. Kind of tired of talking about that, but, we just really got to keep it one game at a time, man. We can't look ahead. We got to keep it one game at a time. That's really it.
Thank you.
All right, last one, Ross.
Hey, Leaky, what was the mood of Coach Davis in the post-game locker room? Like, what was he telling y'all? He was kind of upset with us too. What would you say his emotions were in the locker room with y'all?
Yeah, like I said, he's pissed off. I would be too. I am too. It's just we all know the potential of this team, and it's just like when we get complacent, we think we just gonna, the other team just gonna roll over just because we got the North Carolina on our chest. Nah, it's opposite. They see the North Carolina and they're gonna attack us. It's gonna be their best game. That's the games they want to get their pro tape, whatever. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know. We really gotta figure out a way to stop the bleeding on this because this is really up and down. Is just I don't know, but we can't do that anymore.
Thank you. Thank you, Leaky. Thanks, everyone. All right, Andrew, go ahead.
Caleb, what was the mindset of the team coming into the game, the readiness? I know that after Pitt, you said that you guys maybe didn't take them seriously enough. Did you take Pitt seriously enough?
No, we took them serious for sure. We just came out flat. We weren't making shots, and they were. So we dug ourselves a hole, and it was too deep. And then we tried to come back late, and there was just not enough time on the clock.
What's the explanation for coming out flat?
Like I said, we weren't making enough shots. We weren't making shots, and we weren't playing defense. So.
Thank you.
CL.
Caleb, was there anything in particular that they did defensively in the first half to kind of keep you guys from getting into an offensive rhythm?
Nah, not necessarily. I just feel like we shot a lot of jump shots in the first half, rather than getting to the rim, and we weren't finishing around the basket, and we weren't making jump shots. So they kind of took us out of everything, and in the second half we tried to ramp it up, but like I said, we dug ourselves too big of a hole.
How deflating is this, given you guys kind of trying to work towards some momentum for the postseason?
We got a game on Saturday, so there's no reason to hang our heads. Yes, this is a bad loss for sure, but we got a game on Saturday, and we still gotta go get a win.
Adam Smith.
Caleb, along those very same lines, that's what I was going to get at. Is this will be viewed as a very damaging loss for your tournament hopes? Like, what do you feel like the mood in the locker room is after something like this? You know, I mean, I think the people in here are kind of shocked, but like, what was the mood for you guys in the locker room?
We're upset. I just said that we are upset. We are upset, and this is a terrible loss. But like I said, we got to get ready for Saturday, and we gotta come in and not do what we did tonight, and we continue to come out and let them take the first punch, and I feel like that's the reason why they got the jump on us, and they were the aggressor. So like I said, we got a game on Saturday, and we're gonna come ready to play.
Were you surprised at how well they shot it to start? The lowest scoring team in the league on the season. Were you surprised that they got out and were playing pretty well offensively early on?
I mean, yeah, they got a lot of open looks. Our coverage on the defensive end wasn't that good, and they got a lot of open looks. They got whatever they wanted. We weren't really pressuring the ball. We weren't doing anything on the defensive end to take them out of what they were running. So when they getting whatever they want, of course they're gonna knock down shots.
Thank you.
All right, Ross, last one for Caleb.
Hey, what did Coach Davis tell y'all at halftime? Like, what was the message to try to get y'all back on track?
He told us that he knew what this was gonna happen. We didn't have a great practice on the days before, and he told us this would happen. He told us that we always come out like this, and we dug ourselves a hole, but at the same time we can get ourselves out of it. That's why it's two halves. So he told us to get back up and start swinging, and that's what we did, but it wasn't enough time.
Schematically or anything, what was the plan at halftime? Did he, anything on defense or offense? He told
Yeah,
you
pressuring the ball a lot more. Pressuring the ball, getting them out of their sets, picking up full court, things like that.
All right, thank you, Caleb.